Hello, guys. Welcome back again to another one in Believers Records. Now, in today's video, I'll be teaching you guys on how to make simple chord melodies. I'll be touching a little bit on the minor and the major chords. So, how do you actually know a chord? Is it a minor or is it a major? I'll be teaching you on how to know that in a little bit. And before I actually jump into the video, please, guys, if this is your first time here, please be sure to subscribe. We need it. So without no further ado, let's jump straight to the video. See you there. Money. Believers Radio. Believers Radio. Money. All right. Let's get started. Let's get started here. So I told you guys I'm gonna be showing you the minor and the major chord. So be showing you that in a minute. So the difference between the major and the minor is when you actually jump to semitones to the next key. That makes the difference between a minor and a major chord. So they're actually called whole steps and half steps. A whole step is the major, and a half step is the minor. So semitones, when you actually jump from one key to the other, when you just jump one, literally like just one key to the other. So like maybe from C minor, which is actually a white key, to a C sharp, which is actually a black key, and maybe from C major, which is actually a black key, to a D minor, which is actually a white key. So there's 7 white keys in the piano, as you can see. Then there's 5 keys scattered in between. So those are the basics. You actually got to know the basics. Those are the basics. So when you skip 2 keys going to the next, that makes it that brings the difference. Between the major and the minor chord. And there's always there's other keys. There's augmented keys. There's diminished keys. Just know these keys actually just build up to the blocks, of Western music. But all these keys are just man-made. Someone came up with these keys. That's why the same way someone came up with the same scale that I want to make right now. And that's why I keep I didn't say that you can actually make your own scale, Right now I'm just teaching you the scale that I made for myself using my own ear. You can actually use your own ear making your own scale. But once you actually make the scale, you don't have to keep memorizing all this. I gotta put a major, I gotta put a minor. Nah. Once you actually have a scale like the one I'm actually making right now, you don't have to do all that. All you gotta do is just, follow the scale. It teaches you the scale can actually just be like a guide, You see right now, I jumped 1 semitone from a C white key. I jumped the C sharp key, which is actually a black key, to a D white key. But I feel like you gotta know the basics. Just know the major chords, the minor chords, and the augmented and the diminished. Especially, a lot of Travis. If you've listened to a lot of Travis Scott music, he likes using a lot of diminished and augmented chords. They use them in horror movies sometimes, I think. So we're still making the scale here. Just remember, guys, the difference between the major and the minor is when you actually jump 2 semitones to the next key. 2 semitones. Just put that in your head. There's a whole step and a half step. That's it. But I feel like a lot of these songs that actually come out, from the Billboard, I feel like most of them just play around. There's another thing I didn't tell you about the fourth and the fifth. I think I'm gonna have to make a video for that. That's gonna have to be like a long video. For now, I just want to show you scaling. Actually help you make simple chord melodies. So right now I'm basically just using my own ear to actually make this scale. So let's keep moving here. So I jumped 1 semitone to the next. You just gotta keep using your ear. If you hear like it's not going with the type of sequence that you're trying to make there, just don't put it. So the keys are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then you start the sequence all over again. Still trying to finish the scale here. Still using my ear. I told you if you actually hear a chord it doesn't fit in the type in your scale, just don't put it. Because right now we're trying to make a scale that's actually going to help me make a chord progression. So if you feel like it's not there, don't put it. Just go to the next. And I'm not saying that when you actually start making the chord progression that every chord, let's say you're trying to make a major, you can actually mix a major and a minor. You feel like maybe that chord doesn't fit right in where it is, you can actually just remove it and push it to the next chord according to how you see it in the scale. The scale can just be your guide, just teach you how to put the chords in there. So we're still making the scale here, trying to make Sorry, I'm actually trying to take time here so you can actually hear what I'm trying to do. I'm just playing around so you can actually hear what I'm trying to do here. So you can actually see this in a practical manner. That's why I keep saying, man, you gotta train your ear. Your ear is everything. I know, it probably takes a lot of time to actually, get this. But man, you just gotta you gotta be patient. It takes time to actually train your ear. It doesn't just come like that. You just gotta keep doing it. Train your ear. Your ear is your weapon in this war of music. Your ear is everything. Your ear can be your guide. Like right now, I can hear something's not wrong. Something's wrong there. Basically, because see, I feel like the D there wasn't fitting right, so that's the reason why I had to push it down. I'm just trying to show you how the scale actually works. We haven't even actually started making a chord progression. I'm just trying to show you how this formula actually works. As you can see, man, it's not really complicated. Once you actually feel like maybe that chord doesn't fit in, you have a scale. You just push it to the next scale, to the next chord that you see in that scale. So maybe you feel like maybe the F, like maybe for example here I can see the F, maybe the F major, maybe you feel like the F major doesn't necessarily fit to where it is right now. You just push it to the G minor, Let's try this on a lower octave. So I keep saying this. Some of these things, you just got to keep practicing. Someone came up with this skill, the same way you can actually come up with yours. There's no rules when it comes to music. You can just do what you want, as long as you just get it right. The same way about mixing out. Sorry, you can actually just use your own, use your own chain. As long as you get it right, it doesn't matter what journey you actually, what journey you use, what path you use, as long as we get to the same destination. That's what matters. The end result. So it doesn't matter what you actually, what you got to do, just, to get it, as long as you get it. Just playing around here, still playing around here. I haven't even started making, chord progressions yet. I'm just trying to show you how this works. You can see maybe I feel like maybe the G there doesn't fit in. You can just push it to the next chord, Or maybe that B, the B that's on top is clear. It's not really, fitting. None of these chords are actually fitting. I'm just trying to show you that. So let's actually, try to make a chord progression now. I was just trying to show you how to actually use this guy. See, we actually just made that simple chord progression using the scale that we have. You see, it gets easier once you actually have the scale. You don't have to think this is a minor, this is a major. Nah, you just got to keep. In this chord progression, we have majors and minors mixed together. Remember what I told you. The difference between a major and a minor is when you actually, jump two semitones to go to the next key. It's easy as that. That's all you gotta know. Guys, you don't have to memorize all this stuff. That's the reason why we came up with this scale, just to make things a little bit easier for you, So we're actually coming to the end of this video. I hope that you actually learned something that you can actually use in your own projects and actually improve your chord progressions, So I think I'm gonna leave it for you to just watch it. If you actually learned something in this video, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. That's how we actually know you're taking this content, seriously. So have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.